because history has been broken in Interlagos. Max Verstappen coming from P17 to win, breaking Lewis Hamilton's record for starting in P10 and winning in 2021. Helped by the red flag, undoubtedly, he was able to change his tyres when Russell and Norris had pitted under the virtual safety car. But in today's conditions, Max was just in a league of his own.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I think that I think we can talk about the red flag and the fact that he was able to change his tires all we want, but I think what made the key difference for Max was his opening lap. When you're starting down in P17 in these conditions, it's important to keep your nose clean and make sure you don't run into any incidents. And Max did that. He got a great start, made a lot of positions up very quickly. He kept on the outside at turn three, really had so much more grip where all the other drivers were sort of hugging that inside line, just swept around the outside, gained a bunch of positions. Him and Hamilton, like together at the start, were really high flying, and then Max just lap after lap was just making those overtakes, cutting that position down, and next thing you know, he finds himself, it was like P7, kind of behind that Yuki train. Like, I think it was maybe P6, like P6, P7, behind that Yuki train. And that's where he sort of stagnated for a bit, but it didn't mean like his pace was any worse. He was still very much right on the back of Charles Leclerc. But yeah, the red flag certainly made a huge difference, gave him a huge advantage, but he had to take it on his own in his own way. Initially Ocon managed to pull out a nice gap after the red flag restart, and if it wasn't for Max's like grit after the second safety car restart, maybe Ocon might have won. But at the end of the day, Max has won by almost 20 seconds. Like, and he only took the lead on lap 30 something. So in the last 30, less than the last 30 laps of the race, he's managed to pull out a 20-second gap, which just shows like just how good he is in the wet. Um, this Red Bull may not be working particularly brilliantly, but when you stick Max behind the wheel, special things are going to happen.
Absolutely. And special things did happen today, I think, as well. He made that turn one corner his own. The inside of it belonged to Max Verstappen. So many late moves, so many unexpected moves, and very little contact as well involving his car and others, which, I think Red Bull will certainly take considering the narrative that's been going around lately.